Welcome, 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 welcome. Hey, yeah, let me quickly share this link for people to join us sharply. Markets. Let's go. Yeah, the live session people have been waiting for. Okay. Yo, what's up? What's up, Emmanuel? How you doing today? Good afternoon. Chibueze Obi. Mr. Andy, welcome, guys. Do you guys miss me? I miss you guys. I miss you guys. Can you guys hear me and see me? I believe you can hear me and see me. My private channel people, gather here. My public channel people, gather here. Yeah, welcome here, loud and clear. Okay. You welcome. You welcome. Okay. What's up, guys? Drop your location. Where are you joining us from? Drop your location. Where are you joining us from? Okay, guys, where are you joining us from? Okay, Emmanuel from Abuja, Muslim Airline also from Lag, and the Wallace, where are you joining us from today? Guys, where are you joining us from? Oh, come on, my internet better make sense. Okay, Mr. Rufai Kozim from Cairo, Egypt. Shibueze from Ojo, Lagos. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you guys. Let's get into the game. Kodra Abiola from Ogun State. As you are coming in, make sure you're liking this video. Make sure you're liking it. Make sure you're liking it. It's very important. It's giving our videos, it's making it to be healthy, so that YouTube can continue to recommend it for more people. Yeah, welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, before we dive in, what's up, guys? What's up? What's up? How has been the week? How has been the week? Torado say good afternoon, down streaming from Edo. How is Edo today? Oh, okay, my day here, but please, is my video very clear and sharp? Hope it's not too breaking because of the feedback I'm getting from here. Zakaria Raji from Kano, you welcome. You welcome. You welcome. Let's look at what the market have for us today. What should we learn today, guys? I've not been here since how many days now. Shout out to all the Muslims we have among us. We pray that God Almighty make it easy and possible for us to pass through this month successfully, and then bless us, have mercy on us. And for the people that are not Muslim, God continue to bless you too. God continue to bless you and bless you and bless you and bless you. So guys, what's up? What's up? What did you miss about this live session? How was your weekend? Tell me something. Let's have a conversation. Okay, it's very clear and loud. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. My investment to internet these days, I just hope they can quickly sort 5G, strong 5G here in Nigeria. And if they will not do it, we'll go to where the 5G is possible. Okay, so what's up, guys? What's up? People in my private channel, few of them are here now. You can see when I said they need to always be here, they are still serving a punishment at the moment though, when they are supposed to rush in here so that I can just pardon them. Guys, you need to be in this live session if you want me to pardon you. Okay, I hope they will join us until some of them are here anyway, but I expect more. Some of them are here, but I expect more. Okay. Okay. If I'm from the Loyalty channel, let me know. Let me know. Gypsy says from Loyalty channel, you welcome. If you see people that say they are from the Loyalty channel, just believe there are people in the VIP section of DAOM Empire. I don't know you are going to have a VIP section. Namni Mary J, welcome. Okay, Danny text to say it clear. That's good. If you are in the Loyalty channel, come on, put it that you are in the Loyalty channel. If you see them put their names in the Loyalty channel, just know they are the ones in the VIP section. Since Friday, they've been getting some some beautiful wins in the private channel. And you know me, one thing about me is this, I don't like discriminating. I like to always be fair with people. I don't care. You can't make my money with your money. I'll make my money, you make your money. The forex is wide enough for a lot of people to make millions of dollars every day, because what is going in circulation in every day is over $6 trillion. So if me and you is making millions of dollars every day, every month in forex, there is enough space for every other person to do that. But the thing is that, how can I now be having this kind of section trying to help you guys, trying to give you guys instruction on how you are going to grow, and then you guys will not just replicate. I'll give you instruction, do this. I'll give you instruction, do this. Some people will not just do it. So people, I now select people that I know that if I ask them to do something without me stressing, they will do it. I select them, I added them into a separate group that I want to just monitor them for 1 week. Give them a full attention, make sure I give them the best of best analysis. Guys, if you are from the loyalty channel, have you been making money since Friday? This is just Tuesday. We have not taken any trade today, but we took trade on Friday. We made good money. We took trade on yesterday. We made good money. And today too, by the grace of God, we are going to take another beautiful setup. Yeah, beautiful setup. And I don't want to continue doing this loyalty channel thing. I have to be sincere with you guys. I don't want to continue doing this loyalty channel thing. My mind is just to see what I can do with these little people within 1 week, and then dispatch everybody back to the proper private channel, and then we focus on ourselves in the private channel. I have one of our people, I think it's one of the people in this place, I don't want to mention him because he didn't ask me to mention his name. He told me that he has almost blown his account. The account is on minus maybe 45 or something. So he has left with bonus that XM gave him. So from that XM bonus that he gave him, he has he started getting the account back. From Friday that I've put him in that loyalty channel, from that minus $47, or I don't know, if I go and check the chart now I'll see it, he has moved it to minus $2. So now he's almost covered back to get back all his capital to now start trading in profit back. And aside from that, I have people who are already making money from the private channel. Or is it Mr. Andy that funded about $10? How much do you even for Mr. Andy? And Mr. Andy is making a profit of over $13 or over $10 profit just yesterday alone. Because he has blown his account too before. He just looked for $10 and found more because he has blown his account. And now, because I add them to the loyalty channel, and I know that, because I know that these days there are some trade that are going to be high, the success rate of those trades is going to be very, very worth it. So based on working on myself, I said, let me first use this setup to bless the people that are loyal to me. After I see that people have learned from their lesson, then I will now make sure everybody is eating from the same thing. Before you know it now, a lot of people will start making serious money. Don't worry, we'll all be here together. And I started a challenge for myself yesterday for the people that are in the public and the private channel who have $50 account, and be like, okay, what can my $50 account do? I've not been trading $50 account, but I decided to start trading $50 account yesterday, aside from the big account and other accounts that I trade. So I'll be making sure I'm showing you guys what that $50, how I'm able to grow that $50. Just for 1 week, I want to do that. Maybe by Thursday or Friday, I'm going to withdraw. And when I want to withdraw, I'll just withdraw the money I want to withdraw. I will withdraw everything and see what is possible with just $50. By the grace of God, we're going to grow it. So, guys, it costs you guys nothing to be loyal. It costs you guys nothing to be following instructions. I didn't ask for anybody to pay me anything to be doing all this. You can't come to me, like, I can say it anyway. You can't come to me and say I paid you to do this for me. I never collect $1 from anybody. If you said I asked you to fund your account to be in my private channel, yes, because you have to trade to be in my private channel. And for you to trade, you need a broker. And I recommend a broker. For you to be in my private channel, to be taking my trade, that means you can trust my trade. For you to trust my trade, you should be able to trust my broker. And thank God the broker has been very, very faithful. People are withdrawing, people are making money, they've given a lot of bonuses and all of the things like that. Now this is it. Gibson Johnson, he said from the loyalty channel, these are people that are trading very small account. He said he has made $43 so far from Friday to today. These are people that are small account, $50 account. I don't even know if you are the one that said you are on minus before. So that is it. I've got some good setup. You know, when I tell my friend to stop posting idea for you guys, is because when I started telling him to post the idea was because I was focusing on my growth. I was focusing on things that will actually help me to get better in this forex thing, that is going to actually improve our results for me and for you guys. So while I see that a lot of people are complaining they are not getting the style of that my friend that is posting scalp trade, I asked him to stop. I think I stopped him since last week, and I have been the one posting. I might not post frequently like that. It might just be 1 or 2 or 3 trades in a day, but it's going to make you a lot of money by the grace of God. By the grace of God and His mercy. So we're just getting started, guys. We're just getting started. You cannot imagine what we are going to make for the rest of this year. Don't over leverage. Follow instruction. Any instruction I give you, follow. Don't be greedy. Kill your greed. Follow instruction and let's grow naturally and see the growth. If you are just joining us, you're welcome. Please make sure you like this video. Make sure you like this video. As I'm speaking with you right now, I have a lot of mentors. At least I have 2 major mentors that I follow. I follow them, I buy their course. The way you guys are doing to me, like as calling me boss, this. That's why I call some people to boss. I don't hide it. So I learn from them, I submit to them, I follow their instructions, and that's why my growth is this. And it cost me to be their mentee. It cost me money to be their mentee because it's not free. But I'm giving it to you guys for free. You should appreciate that. Don't thank me, thank God, but appreciate me. How do you appreciate me? By following my instructions, by following my teachings, by saying do this and you do it, don't do this and you don't do it. Okay, so let me quickly read some comments in the chat box. Smashing it on a steady. Yes, if you're on the people from the loyalty channel, you see them talking now, like smashing on a steady. I'm there, boss. Can you see? Hello, boss, and everyone else. Hope you are good. Greetings from Kenya. Oh, how are you doing, Ameta from Kenya? Ameta, how is loyalty channel to you? Because I know I think you are part of the loyalty channel. Do you take it trade yesterday or you are busy? Let me know. Zakaria Raji, I'm in loyalty channel, boss. Oh wow, what's the name you use on? Or I use Zactech. Maybe you are Zactech. Gypsy say I'm from the loyalty channel so far. I've made I said about the issue of Victor did the issue always, boss. Danny Tech Tuni said made over $80 in the loyalty channel. That's beautiful. So that is the joy. This is just a channel I started on Friday because it was that Friday that I said, okay, let me now start giving my people trade myself now. Like so from that I just feel like I should not just continue giving this trade anyhow. Let me first use this setup to bless people that I know that they are loyal, and then imagine giving trade ideas and then you make profit and I tell you screenshot your profit and send to my DM. This thing that you are doing is going to give me a feedback that come on, the time I took in analyzing the trading, getting good trade setup for us, and then I know it's not only me that took it, people took it and make money with it too. That's going to actually give me some joy. And at the same time, I'm going to also use the result to inspire others to also join us so that we can grow. because you will see that you can testify that as people are sending me a result from private channel, result from their trade result, I usually post it in the public channel for people to see what people are making, so that I can inspire others too to be, we have to help ourselves. If you are from Nigeria or from youths around the African continent, we need to help ourselves for real, because the government, they are like a curse to all in this Africa. So basic amenities are not in place. To have a 24/7 electricity is a challenge. A lot of things, having a good internet is a challenge. A lot of things, road, everything is bad. No education, no support, no, we are the one that will now do one or two things to actually help ourselves to grow. Some people are so skeptical, will this thing work, will this thing work? But when you keep showing them result of what works, with time they will change their mind. And this is the reason why we need those screenshots to prove to people that this thing works, and then people can take advantage and then make some good money for themselves. So guys, you need to do better. You need to do what you need to do better. So let me see, do we have other people to join us before we dive into the chat? Before we dive into the chat, okay. I know some people are not chanced, but people that are chanced, in fact, some people that are not chanced, I know of some people, they will be at work, they still make sure they connect with us. I'm not saying you should be doing that if you are not, but at least it doesn't mean that you cannot join us with, you cannot be following the instruction. When I ask you to do this, do it, things like that. At least if you say you are at work, at the same time you take trade, come on, depending on, it's fine anyway, it's fine. So guys, for people from my loyalty channel, this talk is for you. If you are just joining up, please make sure you are liking this video. Please make sure you are liking, make sure you are liking. Now I want to ask us, people in the loyalty channel, guys, do you think we should just go back to our proper private channel and then we start taking the trade together like one family, like we always do? We are still one family though, but some people need to understand that when you have an opportunity, appreciate the opportunity, cherish the opportunity. I recommend the broker, be happy to use the broker. It doesn't cost you anything to use any other broker, and if that broker cannot offer you what I'm offering, use the one that I'm offering, because there is a value attached to you using that broker. And you funding $50 is not my goal for all of you. That's the truth. The reason why I'm recommending prop firm to you guys is because I want you guys to make cool money. When you withdraw like $10,000, you withdraw like $50,000, you can be able to take 10,000, 20,000 and fund your XM account. That is when I'll be happy that you guys are using my broker in the real time. When you can fund your account with thousands of dollars and you can trade good trade. So this is the reason I'm even recommending prop firm to you guys. So somebody say I should pardon them. That's Danny Tech to Uni. Why do you say I should pardon them? Why do you want me to pardon them? They themselves, that they are not in the private channel, do they even want me to pardon them? Emmanuel Daniel said, yes, I think we should go back and become one again. I believe lessons have been learned respectfully. Yeah, we are still one family. The reason why I'm doing this is for people to appreciate and see the reason why they have to appreciate what we're doing for each other. We are supposed to be there for each other, okay? So Muslima online also say, please sir. Mr. Jameson say, yeah, Mr. Aridoh, let's go back. Okay, it's not as if we can't go back. We'll go back. But Emmanuel is the one that gave me some reason now. But when as a parent, if you are a parent, you can listen to me. If you are a parent, you understand this thing that I'm saying. If you have like 3 or 4 child, and some of them are behaving naughty, maybe 2 of them. So you need to let those 2 know that you are acting naughty. Come on, this is not the way I want you to be acting. And the ones, you don't need to beat them, you don't need to, even if you have to talk to them, you can talk to them. It doesn't really warrant you to actually lay your hands on them. But the one that is following instruction, let them just feel the benefit of following instruction. That's what I just did. The one that when you talk to him or her, he follows instruction, he listening to you, take him, give him a treat, appreciate him for following instructions, for being a good child. Others will pepper them a little bit and they want to also take advantage of, they want to also be a good child. So that's what is just happening here. So all I'm saying is that, one thing I love about people in this loyalty channel, I need more response. If you are from the loyalty channel, do you think we should go back, or do you think we should still maintain that loyalty channel? Then it takes me, I think they have learned their lesson. Okay, what's up? If you know you are just joining us, kindly like. If you know you are just joining us, or if you have not liked us before, like this video before, like us. The idea is to make everyone happy, and as minister of happiness that I do call you, I believe you still want to make us all happy. That's the joy, my brother. That's it for me. That's it for me. I want everybody to be happy, regardless. It doesn't mean that I suffered. Doesn't mean that you too, you have to suffer. That's what some parents usually work a whole lot of their time for, because they've suffered. They don't want their children to suffer. So if I have the resources right now, that any course that is going to a valuable course, I buy it. Anything that I know that is going to be valuable, I use my money, I buy it, I assimilate it, I digest it, then I come back to give it to you guys for free. Reason it now. That's what I'm basically doing, because I know what it takes. Even if they say you should come and pay $100 to buy a course, is everybody that can go away with $100? In fact, some people can fund $100 to trade than to use that $100 to buy a course, because they know that if they trade, luckily for them, they can make money. If the trade idea is good, they will make money and they will get more profit from their $100. But they know that when they pay that $100, they are not getting any money back. It's only the cost that they will get, and then they will start studying. Well, now you see somebody that says, still be trading, I'll be giving you trade ideas, and at the same time I'm ready to teach you, to guide you. So guys, let's appreciate. It's not about thanking me, it's about thanking God and appreciating me. How do you appreciate me? By following my instruction. Simple. Anything I ask you to do. Let me read more comments before we dive into the chat. Okay, Darry Coca say, I'm a first timer in the private channel, but doesn't mean I'm talking for my sake, but to all. Please pardon we all, as people says first lesson learned can go a long way. Okay, it's alright, Darry Coca. Ahmed Sir from Kenya say, yes, boss, we can go back to the private channel. I'm sure they have learned, but we'll have to prove themselves for the rest of the week. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Guys, if you are not in the loyalty channel, are you ready to prove yourself that you are according to Mr. Ahmed Sir here, that you guys are now going to be loyal, are going to be following instruction, whatever I ask you to do, you do. Are you guys going to start doing that now? Epic Fun say, well done sir, thank you for your selflessness. Please, can you help some of us who want to buy a $50 prop firm, sir? The thing is this, let me quickly clarify this thing. You see, when you have burnt your finger so many times, you start to gain some experience, you start to learn some lessons. The truth of the matter is this: if you buy $50 prop firm, that's like maybe $5,000. What they can give you in a month, in a day, a daily drawdown they will give you is probably on a max maybe 5%. maybe what, 5%. What is 5% of $5,000? That's $250, I think. 5% of $5,000 is 250. If I'm wrong, kindly put the right figure there. So 5% of $5,000 is $250. It means that they are actually giving you $250 to trade. So what's the difference if you say you want to trade a big account? Forget about the name they call it, 5,000. No, the drawdown is the amount they are giving you. The daily drawdown they are giving you is the amount they are giving you, and the maximum drawdown they are giving you is the overall money that they are giving you. So now the $5,000, you will now be like $250. In the real sense, you must not. Who is calling me? I'm supposed to put my phone to do not disturb. What should I do? Okay. So it won't affect us though. So now the thing is this, guys. If you are using a $5,000 prop firm, it is simple as you are trading a $250 account, and that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. At least even the $25,000 account that people are trading right now, if you are using the two-phase, they give you maybe $6 and 6%, and 6% is how much in 6% of $25,000 is about $1,500, I guess. I think it's about $1,500. That's still reasonable. If you are using the one phase, they will give you 3%. That's like $750. That's almost $1,000. So now the question is, at least that one is still reasonable. That's why I say the minimum to enter the prop firm private channel is for you to buy $25,000 account, because in all honesty, they are only giving you either $750 or $1,500. But at least that's still a reasonable amount of money to grow. So, but the $5,000 is nothing to write home about. The $10,000 is nothing to write home about. Trust me. The minimum standard for me, if you want to buy a prop firm account, is $100,000. Take it from me. So if you don't have the money, that your $50, use it to fund your XM account, or $100 or $250, use it to fund your XM account. In fact, start trading your XM, following instruction. Before you know it, you grow that money to be able to withdraw. I have somebody here that he grew his money to an extent. He was able to withdraw the money and use the money to buy a prop firm account. So then you can now start trading. In fact, these days now, I want to focus more on my people in the prop firm private channel, because I need them to start. I need to start flaunting their certificates. But I need them to be following my instruction. You see, that's it. Because they need to. It's not about me just posting ideas. It's about me giving you instruction and you following it. So now, people that buy prop firm, some of you guys are growing. I know. I want you guys to grow it bit by bit, not so fast. But as time goes by now, I want to start flaunting you guys certificates. So I need to give you guys more attention on your growth of your account. So will you allow me to do this for you by making sure you are following the instruction and be loyal? When I say close your trade, close it. When I say move your stop loss to break even, don't move it into profit. When I say move it to profit, don't move it into break even. When I say close, don't be like, let me still make more profit, just close. Are you going to be like that? If you are going to be like that, then I'm ready to work with you. Shibo is there, they'll be saying, yes, we are ready to prove ourselves. Okay. Epic Fun said, thanks very much, sir, for clarity. I understand better now. That's for the person that asked about the $50 prop firm. So it's as simple as that. There's nothing, my joy is for you guys to win, and I win. I'm winning already. I give glory to God Almighty for that and for His mercy on me. And I want to continue winning bigger. And I just want to carry you guys too along, because the money is in the market for everybody to make. So when I just be like, it's the same trade that I take that I'm going to recommend for you guys to take, and then we make the money together. Guys, you need to start withdrawing on a steady, to be grateful to God and see the benefit and the privilege of this business that we are doing. So I think we have had enough. Yeah. People have begged me so much on this live session now for the on behalf of people in the private channel. People have begged me very much now. Should I now consider now? One thing I respect so much about the people in the loyalty channel. Is it my phone? One thing I respect. So one thing I respect so much about the people in the private channel is this. They are the one getting the juicy parts right now, but they are not selfish. They are the one even begging me to actually let go. So that is selflessness. Those are the people that are resembling me, because that's the kind of thing I love to do too. That's being selfless. They are making the money, and you know what I did in all my channel. I'm not giving anybody access to know any other person. If you are in the channel, you just know the total of people who are in the channel. You don't know who is who in the channel. Because I learned from the lesson in the past. Some people will start DMing this one now, looking for a dubious way to make money, to collect money from you, to scam another person only the name of they met them in my private channel. No. I ain't doing that. So what I'm doing is that when you're in my private channel, you don't even know yourself. All you do is that you know that we are this is the total amount of every one of us in this channel, and then you do your thing. So for the fact that you guys are talking like this, that means you guys have a good heart. And let me now do this. I don't know the kind of opportunity that's going to come today for us in the private channel, for the market for us. I'm still going to drop all of today's trade into the loyalty private channel from tomorrow, except from the analysis I did here now. If you pick it, you pick it. Congratulations to you. If you see a good setup, I'm going to call it out. I don't mind. But putting trade in the private channel will start from tomorrow because of the people that beg. Because I have said for the rest of this week, there won't be any trade for people in the private channel. Let them just relax and see the reason and reflect to the action that they are taking, and it's not favorable to me. So after today, from tomorrow, for the sake of God Almighty and respecting all these people that are begging me, I'll start dropping trade ideas there tomorrow. I've said this officially right now. Did I try? People that beg me, did I try? People that they are begging for, did I try? So that is that. And you know what, one thing I did, because I like to be fair, some people I just added them to the private channel since yesterday. I think I had some in the weekend too. So for those people, they are not not the one that do anything. They are just fresh people that just come to the private channel. They are not the one that is not following the instruction. At least they are following an instruction for them to end the private channel. You know what I did? I was sending trade to them privately. If any one of them is here, can testify to that. That's what I did. Aside from sending to the loyalty, I was sending to that person privately. I don't know, maybe that person too is going to be a loyal person at the end of the day. But because I just feel like he has not committed any sin to be part of the sin. Oh God, for the amount of people that are already sin that they are begging for right now. So I said, I'm going to be fair by the grace of God, and I was sending trade to them privately. So, but I like to be fair. God always wants us to be fair too. So I will start sending trade ideas there from tomorrow by the grace of God. And thank you, sir, for forgiving us. Yeah, I cannot forgive. God that forgive, but it's just that I want you guys to just appreciate what you have. I want you guys to appreciate what you have. Muslim Online also say thank you too. Daddy Coca say will be lawyer, pardon us. It's alright, my brother. Yes, but you try. Okay. Thank you for telling me I try. Chibo Izezobi say yes, I will appreciate it. Okay. I'll hold on to your word. Daddy Coca say you try, bro. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you. Yes, bro, I'm the one. You're the one what? Okay, you are the one that I was sending trade to privately. He just joined the private channel. He didn't know what is happening in the private channel. But upon getting into the private channel, he was able to read all the past messages. Be like, these people don't, they don't sin. And me, I know they among us. I say, don't worry, don't worry. I'll supply you, supply and demand zone. So, Richard, what's up, Richard? So let's go to the chat. Let's see what we have in the chat. If you are just joining on, make sure you like this YouTube video. So let's go into the chat. Let's see what we have in the market today. And another thing is that even after we leave the market, I'll still look at the market. If I see another opportunity, I'll definitely update you guys. So welcome to my screen, guys. So now my screen is a bit different. My candles are different now. So just for you to know that business want to start looking more beautifully. I ain't joking, man. I'm making a lot of money this year, thousands of dollars, millions of dollars by the grace of God. So what are we looking at on gold? I like to start with gold because gold is one of my most traded pair. I won't call it my favorite though, but if it's going to earn my favorite, let it earn me the kind of money I've never earned in my life. I'll make it my favorite. Honestly, as I am right now, I don't have favorite things. Aside from my wife, aside from my religion, God is my favorite. I don't have favorite food, I don't have favorite color. I don't have favorite things. I don't know. So, but I have favorite wife, I have favorite God, I have favorite wife, I have favorite children. All my children are my favorites. So guys, looking at gold right now, gold is forming something like a double top here. Forget about the fact that let's go to, okay, we're on the 4 hours time frame. Let me go to daily time frame. You can see that where I draw this white, this daily time frame did not close above it. Everything is all, even if they move upward, they still come down. They always close below this white line that I draw here. So this is like a double top on a daily time frame. On a 4 hour time frame, it's like a double top. So therefore, I am beginning to be bearish. I'm not bearish yet. I just want to start beginning to be bearish. And one thing will confirm my bearishness. Let me tell you. If this market can break below this neckline, this is a neckline here. This place we are looking at, that's 1938, is a neckline for this M that is forming. You can see M is forming. M is a double top and it's a reversal pattern. Anytime you spot that pattern on a chart, it's telling us that the market wants to reverse. If the market is going up, if you see M from the top, means that the market wants to start reversing down. If you see W, the reverse of W, M pattern is W from the down. If you see W from the down, that means the market wants to start reversing to the upside. It is a no-brainer just for you to study your baby pips that I recommend for you guys, so that all these things that I'm talking will just be flowing easily into your brain. So I need this neckline to break. If I can get a 4 hour candle to break below here, I'm going to probably short it to this level, which is 1920. If this market can break 1920 below to 1910, then gold is on its way to the downside, like it's going to shower down. So, and at the same time, if I can see gold go up here, let me just draw it like the way I usually draw it. Let me just start deleting all these things. It's making my chart to always, I don't like my chart to be busy. I like it to be clean. At the same time, I like to draw my yellow. Why is smelling like this? Smelling like somebody is cooking and the cooking is burning. Okay. Delete. So we know what we are waiting for right now. Okay, I only deleted what I feel I should delete. I left the one I feel I should leave. So now, this is what I'm waiting for to happen on gold. Is either I get a 4-hour candle close below here, probably it will retest. It will retest on the 1 hour time frame or so, and then we get it to the downside. If you can break below here, come back, retest, to the downside. This is what I'm expecting on gold if it's going to drop. Come on. This is what I'm expecting on gold if it's going to drop. If this is now not going to happen, then I'm expecting gold to actually go here. If you can break this level to the upside, retest, so if let's see if it's going to take away this high and close above. You don't know until when you see. We don't force trade. Oh, this is what this market must do. He must sell. He must buy. No, let the market have mind of its own. You cannot influence the market. How much you get when you want to influence markets? People that are influencing market are people that are putting billions to trillions of dollars into the market. Those are people that are influencing the market, and those are the big banks, the hedge funds, and all of those things. So now, guys, let the market communicate to us that this is what I want to do. I want to actually go up, then we take advantage of the up. Oh, I want to go down, then we take advantage of the down. So right now, we will be looking at gold on a plasma TV. Tell us what you want to do. So whatever you want to do, then we take advantage. And it doesn't mean that when in the midst of this thing happening, you won't get stop making noise, man. So in the midst of this thing, doing all of this thing, doesn't mean that we will still not get a trade idea. If we get, I'll definitely post it. But what we are waiting for is just what I just told you. Let's go to GBP USD. GBP USD, guys, if you remember, I called this trade idea before I asked people to exit. I called this trade idea before I asked people to exit. So I called it here. I think I called one here. Later we exit. I called another one here before this market now retraces back down. So, but if you want to look at it, it's still series of higher high and higher low. Let me just withdraw this trend line. You can see from here, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, give us another higher high, then give us another low, higher low. This one wants to look like a double bottom, but let's see if this market will give us another higher high. They will confirm that the trend is still going up. But if this market fails to close above this level, let me just draw a line there right now. Let me drag this line here. I need a 4-hour candle. You can see that 4-hour candle has never closed above. Let me see a 4-hour candle close above here, then I will confirm that this market wants to continue on the higher side. Then we still have some pips to cash on GBP USD. Is that clear? Let me even hear from you guys. Do you get my analysis? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? JC, you're welcome. That's one of those guys that I respect. That guy, I appreciate his loyalty. I've not met him before, just like many of you guys that I've not known 99 or 98% of you guys. I didn't know you in person. So, but this guy, he stay in Belgium, and he's a good guy. He usually follow instruction, even though he's a busy person. So I welcome you because you are part of the people in the loyalty channel. Okay, yes, I understood. That Rekoka said yes, sir. Yeah, I understand, bros. Understood. Good. So that is what I want to achieve. If you guys are grasping the analysis I'm doing, so we know what we are waiting for. And another thing is that you can always come back to come and view this live session. Why? Because what I explain, you might not get it at once, but when you keep watching, that what did this Mr. Diamond see when he was saying this, he was saying this. The truth of the matter is, me, I've learned to understand that you don't always say this is where the market is going. You always let the market tell you where it's going, then you take advantage of it. That is a paradigm shift. That is one of the game changer for me in this journey. Yeah, gold is selling. No. Let gold tell me itself. Let gold come and knock, like one of my mentors will say. Let it come and knock like this. Mr. Diamond, I want to start selling. And you want to start selling? Okay, let me sell with you. Then I'll start selling with you. I want to start buying. Then I'll start buying with you. So what's the right English to use here? I'm not so adamant with the market. I usually leave the market to I leave the market to its free will, because even if you don't leave it to its free will, it's going to eat up your money. So I leave the market to its free will. Leaving it to its free will, let the market tell me where am I going. Just like you are diving into the ocean, and then the ocean is flowing this direction, and you want to go far, and you are not swimming against the flow of the river. You won't go far if you are swimming against the flow of the river, because as the river is flowing like this, you are swimming like this. Your swimming will be like, your progress will be very, very slow. But imagine the river is flowing like this, and you are flowing with the river. Come on, it will just be like you are the best swimmer in the world, because that's how it be like, this guy know how to trade. No, forget that thing. Just for you to understand where the market is going and taking advantage of the market. Simple. So I'm not telling you this is what gold must do, this is what GBP USD must do. No. Let GBP USD do this. If GBP USD can do this, then we know that GBP USD want to continue doing this. If GBP USD cannot do this, then we know that GBP USD is not ready to do this. So we give it terms. If we can follow our terms and conditions, then we do. So now, someone say you're flexible to the market. Yeah, you have to be flexible to the market, bro. If you are not flexible to the market will rigid your money. So those are the lessons you learned from your mistakes. So we didn't get here once. Give glory to God Almighty for that. So now let's continue looking at what else we have in the market. Let's look at what else we have in the market. Welcome back to my screen, guys. So now, after GBP USD, we have Euro USD. So Euro USD, we didn't catch this trade. All this forex space, you know one thing about me is that all this forex space, all this move right now, I'm beginning to like gold, and I'll tell you the reason why I'm beginning to like gold. All this move right now, let's analyze it. Let's know how many pips is this move. All this long bearish engulfing candle is 64 pips. 64. Let's look at a bearish like this, a bearish engulfing candle like this on gold. Let's look at this one. Let's see how many pips this is. This is over 300 pips. Just that one long candle. That one is giving us less than 60 something pips just now. How many pips is this? Yes, 60 something pips, like 61 or 64 pips. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this is that if I take my time to wait for Euro USD, and at the end of the day I took Euro USD, I'll have to be extremely patient for Euro USD. At the end of the day, the kind of profit Euro USD will give me, if I can get that kind of move on gold, maybe like times 3 or times 4 of what I'm going to make on Euro USD, I'll make it on gold. If the same market give us the same bearish or bullish engulfing candle, like same movements. Like, do you understand, guys? So with that, I just feel like this pair is worth waiting for compared to these pairs. So, but if they are ready, I usually take them. But you know, if you are one thing is this, if you want to trade, don't fear any peers. Some people usually instill, oh, don't trade gold, oh, don't trade US30, oh, don't trade this, oh, this, hey, don't trade Bitcoin, oh, BTC is volatile. Yes, there is advantage to being trading a volatility market and not trading a volatility market, and there's disadvantage also. The advantage to me is more than the disadvantage of it. If you are wise, if you follow your rules, you always get more of the advantage than the disadvantage. One of the disadvantages is that if the trade goes against you, the more you make so much profit is the more you make so much loss. If you are trading high volatility market, that's the gold, the Bitcoin, the stocks and indices. Now, if you are trading the forex pairs, they are not, in fact, the ones that are highly volatile, those are the GBP USD, Euro USD, this one, and yet they are not. So all that long candle is still less than 100 pips, and we get something equivalent to that on gold over 300 pips. So this one be like, even if you go against you, you won't make so much loss. That's true. The solution to every of these things is that know what you are worth, know what you are risking. Don't be greedy. That's the solution. Know what you are worth, know what you are risking. If you want to risk $100 on a particular trade, is that my phone? And that's why. So now, the advantage of trading this thing is that know what you are risking. If you want to risk $100, you already know that even if the trade go against me and went to hit my stop loss, all I'm going to lose is just $100. Maybe you are trading $100,000 account. If you are trading $100,000 account, risking $100 is too small for me. So you can, if you are trading $100 account, you can be risking like $1,000 on a particular trade. That's like 1%. Or you should be risking $500 on a particular trade. That's like 0.5%, which is quite reasonable. So risking $500, you know that if this trade goes against me, I'm only losing $500. But if this trade goes for me, instead of risking, for me to risk $500, I might probably be making $2,500 or $2,000. That makes some sense. Okay, so and that's why you see some people use big lot size on forex pairs, because they are not very volatile. You need to use a big lot size to be able to catch good money on these moves, which is completely fine too. So either way, we move. That's on Euro USD, USD CHF. I call this trade, but right now, guys, I am backing out on this trade. Remember, I called this trade yesterday, and in the middle of the night, this trade finally come into profit and it reverses back up. And the reason why I just call it was because I want us to scalp it. That's why I later told people to get out of this trade. See the instruction I gave myself here. Weekly candle close below the major, then we look for a sell idea. But all these things that you are looking at, there is no weekly candle that has ever closed below. Let me prove it to you. You can see, I'm not talking about these ones. Since this market has been coming here, let's look at it from a plasma TV. Let's look at it from here. This market for me is bearish. I've gotten an M pattern here. Look at it. Pam, 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 pam. This is like M pattern. I will have called it head and shoulder pattern. Like this is left shoulder, head and right shoulder. But it couldn't break the neckline. Because it couldn't break the neckline, that means it is invalid. The inverse head and shoulder is what? Invalid. But yet we got like a double top. Pam, pam. That's like M. And then it come down. It has broken the neckline. that's a confirmation that this market wants to start going to the downside. So but before we can furthermore take the advantage of this trade, we need a clear break. What did I call it? A clear break to this downside. This is a major level here that I draw. A clear break. If you go to daily time frame, you will see that market close below. Can you see? But immediately they close below, do you see them going back up? So they are fake out. When you come to weekly time frame, you see that they are fake out. They just come here, they come back. So for us to see one that will close below, it has to be on a weekly, because it is weekly that has never closed below before. Daily has closed below and has fake out. 4 hours has closed and has fake out. So we wait for weekly candle to close. If a weekly candle, and that means we are going to wait till Friday. Let's see what the market will do till Friday. If this market can close down on Friday, then trust me, the rest of next week we should be expecting USD CHF to continue selling to the downside. Okay, so that's what we are waiting for on USD CHF. So for now, I'm out of USD CHF. I'm out of USD. Let me delete this. I'm out of USD CHF. So what I'm waiting for is here. So that's that about that. What PNS? USD JPY. USD JPY. It has been on the downtrend. I think we should reason this trade like this. Can you see it has been on the downtrend? What I was waiting for is for this market to close below here, and which it has do, and then it has come back to retest the trend line. So let's see. I will have just called this idea, but I just want to study it more. Let's see. DPP-JPY has not closed below where I asked it to close below. That's why I'm not taking it. And if you want me to take it up, it has to close above here. Then we look at the next line of action. AUD-USD is not serious. It's a bad boy. It's not serious. It has been consolidating. When it's serious, we will know. Okay, so if you go to daily time frame, is not, there's no a proper closure. So even if you come to weekly will just clear you once and for all. But let's even look at the daily. Look at it. This is our trend line. We need the market to break above this trend line. So this one that he was doing as if he wants to break, it was just fake out. It was just what? A fake out. It was just a fake out. You can see it came back to close to the trend line, and then the next candle just sold all the way down. So let's wait for a daily candle to close above. If a daily candle can close above, then we can take it to the upside. Okay, so we know what we are waiting for. Based on what the market is doing, then we know the terms and conditions we are going to give to the market. If the market can fulfill the terms and conditions, then we will take it. Now on GBP card, I remember it's one of you guys that asked me to analyze this market that day, and the market is looking like we want to fulfill what we said we should do. We told him that if this market can break below here, we are going to take it to the downside, or if it can come up here, close above, retest, and then start going to the upside. Now it's looking like it wants to come up, close above. It has not closed above. If it close above, we wait for a retest, then we take it to the upside upon a confirmation. So US 30, I am bearish on US 30. I'm supposed to call this trade, but I need an extra confirmation. If I call it, it will just be like a 60% rate. I'll have just said people should start selling US 30 from here, because if you look at the confirmation candle, we have a confirmation candle from here, which is the doji candle. This is what we have been waiting for. Look at it. I said I want this market to come here, come back to retest, and then move to the downside. So it did came. Finally came back to retest. It gave us some move to the downside. It didn't go far. I expected it to go far. It didn't go far. I think it was a news that instigated this movement, so he has now come back properly now. So this movement now, maybe after this 4 hours closure of this candle, if I can get a very clear downtrend, very clear bearish engulfing candle, I would say maybe we should try it. But for now, my spirit is not seriously attached to US30 right now because of this thing, unless I want to go on higher time frame to make my decisions on this pair. If I go to higher time frame, that means I will have to do what? I have to be patient more until this happens before I will now have a bold chest to take US30 to the downside. What am I waiting for now? I want US30 to come and break this trend line, if possible retest, and if it didn't retest, we can still take it, but I would like it to retest for an extra confirmation. So that's what I'm waiting for. Though I'm going to delete it, but I know what we are waiting for, but I'm going to let it be on a daily time frame, and I'm waiting for that to happen. Then after that, NAS 100, I'm bullish on NAS 100. You can see since when I've drawn it, I said I want it to come up here. Let me go to 4 hours time frame for you to see it clearly what I draw. I want this market to come close above. It has not done that since I've drawn it. Finally, it was able to now do it. It couldn't close above. If you look at 4 hour candle, there's no a clear closure. So all these ones are still fake out. Let's get a proper closure of this candle, come back to retest, then we'll take it to the upside. So I think that's that for now. Use oil is not ready. UK oil is not ready. So that is that. BTC is not ready too. That is that for now. Those are the ones that are ready. So guys, did you learn from today's episode? Did you guys learn from today's episode? Something has affected my camera. I think it's because of this. Guys, do you guys learn from today's episode? If you are not seeing me, don't mind me. I'm using my phone. I actually get a phone that can actually shoot a very clear camera. That's why I bought this phone. And guess what? People will keep calling unless I put it in do not disturb. But I forgot to put it in do not disturb when we start our live session. I have other phone. Don't mind them. So do you guys learn? Yes, I learned a lot. Okay, that's good. Shibu is it. I'm also gonna have to rewash it. Come on, rewash. When you rewash, you can pause, you can draw the same thing on your own trading view too, and then you can just be like, okay, this is what Mr. Diamond is waiting for. Let me also wait for it, and then let me see how it's going to play out. I learned how to spot a fake breakout. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, because if you see those candles, that's why I don't usually encourage smaller time frame. But you usually see me. In fact, I've learned some lesson from 1 hour time frame. You don't see me that I use 1 hour time frame like I used it before. I've strict to 4 hours, to daily, to weekly, to monthly, top down analysis. So if I see something that is not clear to me on 4 hours, I wait for it on daily. If I see something that is not clear to me on daily, I wait for it on what? On weekly. Guess what? If you can be patient for all those things to happen, trust me, the trade will go. You'll be happy that, oh, this trade is going in my direction. I've waited a lot for this thing to happen. So that's it. Muslima say, I learned, sir. Thank you. You're welcome, sis. You welcome. You are beautiful. Danny Tech to Uni say, every day with you is a lesson. It's alright, my brother. We keep learning and we keep growing together. Sheun, for you to love. She currently at work. Even listening now is illegal. Yeah, it's alright, bro. It's alright. Just rewatch, Sheun, you can face your work. Junior Richard says definitely what? You don't understand. Definitely what? Should we call it today, guys? While I keep my eyes on the market, and when I get a good opportunity for us, we take advantage of it. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? Everywhere say he learns a lot. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Of course, there's a return on trend line, man. It's because of time. I have to go. I will have just show you series of example. When there is a breakout from a trend line that has been holding legitimately, the trend line has been holding the market, and if the market finally break that trend line, it will come back to retest that trend line. That's like, thank you, I am going. Like like you getting out of your house, you have not been able to get out of your house since yesterday that you came back home, so you have always been within that house. That's like a trend, like a resistance, like a trend. So finally, when you get out of that house, what do? You turn back and close the door that I'm not going out. So you have to close the door that, yes, because if you didn't close the door will be opening, and then thief can enter. So they are going to rob you of your money. So you have to close the door. Close it that now I'm ready to go out. So that's the effect of trend line. So not only trend line, major support and resistance, sometimes even minor support and resistance do also have a retest before. So that retest will now let us know that after a confirmation candle, we will know that, okay, it's not just because sometimes it will just fake out and then go back in. Maybe he just open his house and see that, oh, there is rain falling outside, I'm not going to work today. Then he went back inside and just closed the door. And you have thought it's going out. So if it has gone out, for you to now confirm that this person is actually going out, when he opened the door, you see that the sun is not shining too much, the rain is not raining too much. He now lock the door. You now see him take step forward. Oh, this person is going out. It's obvious that he's going out. So you now follow the person and go out. So I'm just using this illustration. So if you see the market break out from a major level of support or resistance, or break out from a trend line, it will come back to retest. If it retests, it is two things. It's either you go back into that trend line or that major support and resistance, or you just want to go and lock it that I'm done, I'm going now. So how do we now confirm this? By candlestick pattern. Usually use something like, I like to use bearish engulfing candle, either bearish or bullish engulfing candle. If I get a bearish or bullish engulfing candle to any of the direction that I want it to go, then fire, I'll go with it. Or I get maybe something like a hammer pin bar with a bullish or bearish engulfing candle with it, or some, I have some, or if I get it, I have some few candlestick pattern that I love them so much to use them, not all of them that I actually like to use. So that's that. Quadri Abiola say, wow, really a lot, especially the fake breakouts. Of course. And beautiful you learn that. Emmanuel Daniel say, I have to rewatch it because it wasn't frequent online. Okay, it wasn't frequent online, or is it? I don't understand. So Muslima say, thank you, sir. Thank you too. Zakaria Raji say, yes, I learned a lot. I will rewatch and practice on the chat. Beautiful. Thank you, Muslima also. I received the love. Dari Koka say, please bro, can you do a live analysis on various confirmation candles and after technical analysis? Bro, just be coming to the live session. In this live session here now, so one thing I've seen is that to sit down and do video like I usually do on that YouTube channel, I need to actually practice, think of a topic that I know that people are actually hungry to learn, to watch. and do it. But you know, these ones can just be covered on a daily to daily live session. So always make sure you join us on the live session. So these are the things we learn. As we are learning, assuming we see a nice setup, we'll have take it. We have done that severally on this live session before, and people have made a lot of money with that. People have made money with that. Even myself, I've made a lot of money with that. So that is what you should just make sure you are doing for yourself. So any other question? Do you have any question? Do you have any question? Do you have any question? Anybody still see me at this moment? I think my camera is off. So thank you guys. Thank you. Like one of my major boss, who actually opened my eyes to online, Gerard May, who said combining this lecture with baby P is like having two lecturers taking the same lecture in different time. That is it. That is it. Thank you. Money making. Thank you. Thank you. Message me in DM. Let me know who you are. Money making. I appreciate that. You know, that word, that appreciation word. So my boss will say, keep winning and always remember that Diamond Aridoh does love you guys. Bye from here, guys. You used to watch that Gerard Dumay's video. You always hear this at the end of his video. So I learned from him. Even though he's not a forex trader, but I learned from him. I learned online stuff from him, and then I pick my niche and I go all out for my niche. It's my boss. I'm always very, very proud to be a student. Okay, so bye from here, guys. Let's go back to our Telegram. Okay, wait, let me end it from here.